Hi everyone, Sanjay here. Right, today's journey is going to take me to the Kings Meadow campus from Woollerton Vale all the way down to the Shell Island, along University Boulevard and along the Ring Road to the main campus. So I'll see you later. Bye. I'll see if I can get my hat on, that is. Oh, that's better. Helmet on. Let's adjust the microphone. This is always the hardest bit, adjusting the microphone. Right, that's the microphone all tucked out the way. Right, let's get this show on the road. Okay, here we go. Put my gloves on first. Right, so it's 8:30. I'm running a little bit late. That's okay. Hopefully should be there in about 15-20 minutes time. So today we're on a slightly different route. Yesterday it was a bit troublesome trying to get out of my roads, so I'm going to go this way. And it's just started to rain a little tiny bit. It's just spotting. Which is a real bummer because I've not put my waterproof bottoms on. I thought it would be fine. It's quite warm actually. It's the best or the warmest it's been for a few days now. The floor's a little bit wet and greasy. And someone smoking weed because I can smell it. You'd just be amazed at the amount of weed smoking that goes off in the morning. Absolutely disgusting. So, this is a different route. I thought rather than go round the roundabout, I'll go down this road here. Roxham Drive. It runs parallel with Woollerton Vale, and there's no traffic or anything, and I didn't even have to pull out, so that's cool. Right, so I'm approaching Woollerton Vale. I'm going to turn right. Hopefully, oh, there's nothing there. And away we go. Now there are two little cycle lane things here. There's one on the road which goes in both directions, and there's also one on the pavement. Now if you're not feeling brave enough to use a road, and I am today, then you can always use the one on the pavement. The only problem with the one on the pavement is very, very bumpy. You know, they're like telegraph poles and things like that, trees in the way, tree roots, so it does make for a bumpy ride. Well, it's not that bumpy, but it's bumpy enough, whereas this road is fairly smooth. Now I can see this traffic there, so at some point I am going to go onto the pavement. Right, so I'm on the pavement now. Not quite sure which side's the cycle one and which one's for pedestrians. Oh yeah, cycle one's on the right, closest to the trees and all the... Whee! That was a good jump. Right, can you see how busy this roundabout is and why I don't want to go on it? But it's good. Do we have a green man? Yes, we do. Right, 1 second. Bit of maintenance. Oh, that's a bit better. Right, and we're off again. Right, so this is a pedestrian and cycle path. And as you can see, someone in their wisdom has decided to put these posts down the middle of the pavement. Now, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Surely it's a hazard. I might just go on the road. Okay, so I'm on the road. I mean, obviously there's a perfectly good cycle path there. But this road, whilst it is busy, it's fairly wide. So I have no issues with going on the road here. Approaching the roundabout near the university entrance. At that point, I am going to go onto the cycle path. That then goes along Highfields Boating Lake on the main road, University Boulevard, and that's a nice long run there. I can pick up speed. Yeah, 15 miles an hour and coast along there without a care in the world. Right, somehow I've got to get onto this cycle path. I'll do it around this corner. I know where I can do it, yeah. Now that traffic light, hopefully it will turn green by the time I get there. Go on, turn green. And it has, woohoo! Right, here we go. This is the first time I've been along here in the morning. I've made this journey once before, or certainly along this stretch of road, and it's really very good. It's an e-scooterist paradise. At the moment I'm now flat out 15 miles an hour. So I think I'm probably doing around 1 mile an hour, maybe quicker than that cyclist in front of me, or about the same. I'm just starting to close the gap a tiny little bit. Not that it's a race or anything, but it just gives you an idea of the sort of speeds people cycle at. But these tree branches are quite low. Could do with chopping back. Like this one here, look. I suppose unless someone reports them, no one's going to do it, are they? Yep. Right, so now we're approaching the tram stop. Now this has gone to block paving or pavement slabs, and it does feel a bit slidey, so I'm going to slow down a little bit. Going across the tram stop, or tram tracks. Okay, I've actually got no idea where I'm going. I just followed those cyclists because I didn't want to go onto the main road, and the pavement ahead of me was actually pedestrian only, but I can see where it's come out. And oh yeah, that's a traffic light where I'm going to cross the road. That's good. Fantastic. And oops, nearly a collision there. It's actually quite busy, this little stretch of road, students and cyclists. Just shows that it's used. Right, so I'm back on my way. Just going, this is the other side of Dunkirk flyover. Very noisy. So far it's actually going really well. No major problems. Cycle route all the way. This is fantastic. Makes a change to the usual route. Okay, so we've not got long to go now. We'll be there probably in about the next minute or so. left turn now. And here we go into the campus. Right, normally I actually fix down the scooter to the bike rail with a bike lock, but I'm on campus today, a different campus, and it's not likely to be picked up by anybody. Not that anyone can scan and take my scooter anyway, but well, I'll see if it's there. Right, that's it for now. Thank you. I'll see you shortly. Hi guys, I'm back. Right, I've done what I needed to do. I'm now on my way home. Well, not home. I'm now going to Jubilee Campus. Right, let's go. Right, so I'm not quite sure which way I'm going back. This way. Right, let's go this way. There are two ways back. This way is slightly different way back. Right, so this way is going to go through the other side of Dunkirk. Once I get to the traffic lights, I have two possible ways to get back. A scenic route and a boring route. And I'm not sure which one I'm going to take yet. A little bit longer. I just need to get to where I need to get to fairly quick, and I'm going to go on this cycle route thing. Quite nice little bit of pavement, pedestrian and cycle route. I don't quite know why they put these pillars in the middle of the pavement. Surely it's a bit of a hazard. Especially if you're not really paying attention. I think I am going to go the scenic route. That's only because the cycle route is on here, so just a bit safer. I'm going to cross over the road at those traffic lights, which by the time I get there will probably be green. I'll have to wait. Actually, I could have crossed over at those traffic lights over there, but never mind. Now that green paint, I don't know if you noticed it, that went over the road. I know it's there for to mark out the walkway. So people, car drivers know that it's a pedestrian walkway, a cyclist can go over it, but it's actually quite slippy. You'd think they'd use an abrasive sort of surface, so it's not as slippy. Now this is the scenic route I was talking about. It's lovely, it's beautiful here, by the Lean, and I'm just sort of travelling by the hospital now. I think they could find somewhere else to have a cigarette, couldn't you? Okay, so far so good. This is slightly different, way back. Different from the norm. And we're nearly on campus now, which is fantastic. I have to say, Nottingham City Council for the most part, I've done a fantastic job. With cycle routes and cycle paths. There are a lot of them, and you can quite easily get to most places. You can get to most places via cycle paths. We're just onto the campus now. So now we join the main road through the campus. And away we go. Oh, pigeons. I really do like this side of the campus. It's beautiful. It's got the little lake, whatever you want to call it. This was formerly the Chinese Studies building. It's a very peaceful building. And then you've got these award-winning buildings as well. I hope no one's in my parking spot. No, there isn't. Good. And we're here. That's it. That concludes the journey from Kingsmeadow Campus to Jubilee. I must say, I really enjoyed it. Fantastic. It beats going on the hopper bus. If I was going to do this journey normally, it would be on the hopper bus, but I've really enjoyed this ride, and I've done it the green way.